Joe, man, is there any room for change, Joe? Is there any room for it? Because now that I look at your bill, it didn't pass until pretty much it's still in the making, actually. Because, like I said, you jumped the gun. You went on ahead and did some things to get those that's, like I said, desperately needed. But like I said, everyone isn't desperately needed. And it seems as if the bottom 1%, I'm sorry, the top 1% won't be in this bill, quote unquote, allegedly. Because of the simple fact is, but then again, it is because you did the tax thing. So good luck with that. And don't blame the lateness on the stimulating stimulus on the nigga cracks. Okay? Because the way I see this, you won't start sending out them stimulating stimuluses till April. That's why we need to work on that 4P, man, that 4P, or maybe more, because of the, I said, between the waiting of the year and some change, and you got to tally that up, man. Tally that up. So, like I said, if you can't stimulate that all at once, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like draw your number, get lucky, gamble, take risks. I'd rather not, Biden. As Netflix sends warning to customers about password sharing and test. Listen, man, desperately, like I said, when it came out of the NBA, saying that, you get this on a certain specific, and then they branched off into something else and forgot about it. It can happen to anyone. So, like I said, get prepared. Focus in a bit. Biden not yet holding a formal news. Oh, that's another thing too. You're not taking no interviews. You're not taking no questions. Like I said, leave your questions down in the comment sections for the president, which is, like I said, man, you gotta ask whatever it is that you need from the president. That's what his job is to do, because you, so-called, quote-unquote, elected them. Oh, and salute to the Grammys. I'm the Grammys. Salute to it. And salute to them having a male, I guess a black male host this time. It's beautiful. I didn't mean that in a subliminal shot either. Like I said, salute to the Grammys and the middle of the mist of this rush we call a pandemic. In address, Biden directs that all adults be eligible for the COVID vaccine. All adults, not see, like I said, can't say that. Top 1% aren't eligible for it directly. It's indirectly eligible through the tax. So good luck with that, Joe. And take the questions. Will you please take the questions? And one of the questions is, when you first got on your campaign, the slogan and all of that, like I said, I have a plan that, the big discussion of reparations, I don't think it'll do the niggercrats any justice. I would rather take it a step further, especially considering as though you're going to be late on the stimulating stimuluses. I would take it a step further and cut all prices in half. Everything in half. Wow. Like I said, rents, bills, cut in half. The reason why is because it's to give the economy a jump start, a restart under the niggercratic banner, which will stimulate the economy officially, because people will then have more money to succeed with. because, like I said, you couldn't go up on the minimum wage. So, minimize the cost. But I don't think you want to do that just now at this point. But if I was in there, I would do it. Especially in the times like a pandemic, because I don't know what's going to exactly happen. But I still have to make revenue in order to sustain my base, which is my base of political, what you call it, associates, political associates. Under this thing we call the United States of America. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it, man. I really do. And like I said, I would love to take more questions, but I'm too busy working on this fourth stimulus bill, which is, it's not a reparation for that, you know, the injustice of a specific race. It's actually the becoming of a new world structure on the moon, by the way, because I figured I seized the opportunity where there really is no opportunity. Who owns stock in America? Listen, the stock prices will be cut in half. Bills cut in half. Car cut in half. Oh man, it's such a beautiful thing, because it wasn't after the release of those specific humans that destroyed them. It was starting off late. So, like I said, time pushing time forward and backwards. It's not. Let's push the amount backwards, which is the price of things. Just before things was at a specific price, you cut the prices in half, you would start off fresh new, and not so much a struggle. But if you don't, mathematically, structure depends on economical growth and plans. Now, what are your plans, Sliding and Joe Biden? It's like I said, they saying you avoiding all the questions and you avoiding all of the, you know, what they say next. I'm not avoiding it. I'm just pacing my Democratic campaign for the next, like I said, however long it may take. Pickleball, the requet sport, experiencing a pandemic boom. Listen, man, some things are booming and some things are not. Like I said, you have to adjust to the climate at hand. And as human beings, the key to survival is that we have the wit and ability. That's what they say. That's what they say. Grammy 2021 complete list of winners. Like I said, salute to him, man. Salute to him. I couldn't be on that. I'm too busy working on this fourth stimulus, man. If I don't get this half price off everything, because of America's dire need. And so, if we can do half off on everything, my political associates, we can make not America great again, but we can make a new America. One where there's no bias. It won't be the need of, because you have more than enough with your prices being cut in half. Everyone can live the American dream again. NFL legal tampering begins. Washington free agency rumors and news. Listen, man, and that's another thing too. we can stop the attacks on celebrities, man, and people of higher status, because it won't be a need of it. There'll just be a need for creativity and energy within self. From the way I'm looking at it, because whatever you were spending that you didn't have it as much of, half of that will be yours again. And so, the choice is yours, America. You go with the Democratic plan, or there's Joe. Remember, I'm cutting every price in half. Ireland, Netherlands, latest countries to suspend AstraZeneca, AstraZeneca. Like I said, you come up with these names of these things, man. Make it a little more easier to pronounce so they can get an understanding of what it is that it is. Because they say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's not real. See, News Corp strikes Facebook, pays deal for Australian news. Like I said, that was due to the controversy stirred up. Don't get filled in to the controversy stirred up. And speaking of controversy, there is a major controversy surrounding the lighter mail, which is, they say that the bottom of them is a pinkish color. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. And man, News for Sunday, Health and Fitness Expo. Listen, man, from the looks of things, a healthy situation leads to positivity. An unhealthy situation leads to all types of things. So, let's make America strong again, man. Strong, you need to be strong, standing on it, focused on it, and going. But that takes time under this new plan of America that I seem to have coming next, which is hopefully either the price is cut in half, or we can continue this annual stimulus programs. You know, to boost the economy. 9 jurors seated, 5 still needed for Derek Chauvin's trial. Listen, man, you pay. Like I said, the jurors and all that should be established under a specific, and it can't be drawn from political either side. It got to be randomly sketched. From the looks of things, it can't be though, because you done publicized it already. Transportation East Austin bus station almost finished, so they say. Listen, man, you want to get rid of. That's why I said you can cut the price. You can cut the prices in half. Everything can survive. You can start a whole new economy, and establish a greater wealth for those that's already wealthy, because their prices even be cut in half, but they'll still have the same amount. If not more, if you do it by cutting the prices in half. Miami beach officer injured trying to disperse hundreds of parties spinning. At this point, you got cameras. and to let those parties go down. I think it's just a spectacle around what I'm saying right now, which is if you can social distance, stay at home. But if you can, seeing as though Texas done took away the mask mandate and Florida had first said it wasn't real, everyone's up from their state, their governor, their people, their vote. That's why, in a way, I need all parties to join in on this half price off everything. So there won't be too much risk. Expansion project at local RV dealer getting underway soon. Listen, I can cut the price of your construction in half. Cause all your bills will be cut in half. All the prices of things cut in half. But that's something I'm thinking of putting in the process of something that I feel can give any and everyone an equal opportunity under a niggerocratic president. And with that being said, vote for more because the campaign continues. Peace. I gotta go.